Welcome to Happily Ever Afters, where love doesn't stop at romance. Join us as we share the tales of everyday magic and celebrate life's sweetest moments. Hear inspiring accounts of love, intimacy, and pure joy as we uncover the secrets behind true devotion and partnerships that really work. Brace yourself for a full-on heart melting. Here's your host, Carlos Clemente.
Hey, welcome. All right. You know, everybody in their life wants to be a singer. And today we got one. All right? We got one today. So, without further ado, I present Zhenya, a recording artist, and her love, Brandon, who is a music producer. So they're working together and creating more music, which creates Happily Ever Afters. Okay? Welcome to the show. All right. Okay. How do two people in music get together?
Well, we were introduced by a friend of ours. I met her randomly at a restaurant and we connected, and she told me, hey, I know this guy. He's a talented producer. You guys should collaborate. I reach out to him. We connect on Instagram. We stay connected for 2 years and we don't meet. Just like supporting each other. I see that he's moving from a studio to a studio, but we are still not working together. And then in 2020, he's like, hey, come over to the studio, bring your music. I will show you my beats. Maybe we'll collab. So we start working together, and I invited him to my birthday party. And yeah, we fell in love.
Wow, some birthday party, huh?
Yes.
It was quite a time.
I see how you looked at her when you talked about birthday party. She just looked dead in your eyes. So, and you just got the biggest smile.
It was a good time.
It's nice to hear her recount this story.
All right.
Yeah, I love that story.
Give me your side of the story.
Yeah, likewise. We were introduced through a mutual friend, the lovely person that got us on this show as well. And
you can say her name. You can say her names. Hey, Lori.
Oh,
she got me in your show too. So we're all connected here.
Lori.
Shout out to Lori. We love Lori.
Shout out to Lori. Thank you for introducing us.
Yeah, we love Lori. And so Lori was going to help me do some stuff with music, and she introduced me to Zhenya. She showed me her music. She has the voice of an angel.
Oh, thank you.
And we initially started just to be working on music, and we fell in love in the process.
So a happily ever after moment happened once you started putting music together. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much. Yes. We very quickly connected, and I loved how sweet of a person he is. I didn't want to leave even after the first day of working, because his aura is just so warm and sweet, and he was all playing the piano, and I'm like, I don't want to leave. I feel so good around him. And I was like, why don't you come to my birthday? I would love to have good people at my party, and you are a good person.
Thank you, my sweet Shane.
Did you try to keep it on a professional basis at the start, or?
Yeah, did. At first we did, and second time I was at the studio, he got me flowers because it was the actual day of my birthday, and he took me out, and I still was unaware, actually. I was like, oh, he just might be a nice guy. He probably would do it for a friend. We go out, and the waitress comes up to us, and she's like, are you guys dating? Because if you are, you're so cute. And we're like all red sitting there. We're like, we are musically dating. It's like she was looking into the future. Yeah. We tried our best to keep it professional, but pretty quickly I was like, yeah, he's a cutie.
Okay. Beyond the good looks, which both of you have, how did the love develop?
Well, I know the moment when I was like understanding that it was something very serious. We were having great conversations. I only started really falling in love when I started understanding how deep of a person he is, how amazing of a person he is, how kind of a heart he has. And yeah, the more I was hearing what he was saying, what he believes in, we had very serious conversations early on. He was actually making fun of me. He's like, he was like acting as if it's me. He's like, so tell me 14 different reasons for 14 different things you love about relationships. It's like the things that I would ask him that he's always making fun of me, because we were having deep conversations early on, and that's what helped me learn about him, how amazing of a person he is, how sweet of a person he is. And yeah, it's impossible not to fall in love with him. So.
And what'd you just say?
I said Sweet Jean. That's a nickname I have for her.
All right.
And likewise, Zhenya's just like a really wonderful, best person you'll ever meet.
Aww.
So it is not difficult to fall in love with Zhenya very quickly.
You know, through music, you can. Music always creates happily ever after moments. I had the opportunity to listen to one of your songs called Hold On. And I was listening, Hold On is the name of it. Hold On. I listened to it today.
Is that when you
maybe Hold Me?
Hold Me. That's it.
Oh, wait.
I got it wrong. I knew Hold was in there right.
We did work on that one together. That one I worked on earlier in the past.
Yes, but I think it applies to you because I listen to it and I hear that this is creating a happily ever after moment in the song, because the end result is happiness. So even though I didn't know that if he was involved or not, but I felt like you could have been singing this song to him.
I always, until I met him, music has always been a wishful thinking for me. Even though in my real life, relationships in the past have not been very happy for me personally. But I always had this idea of what I wanted and what I aspired to. And music was a reflection of that perfect world for me of what I would like. And eventually it came to life, something that I've always wanted.
What are you doing with your music now that continues that moment?
You don't have to go too far. Like every day in our everyday moments, we have very sweet moments that are very easy. It's very easy to invoke that feeling of love. I can write like millions of different songs to speak about love in many different ways, because there is a lot of inside jokes, special moments that we share, and they continue to happen daily. And that is something that you would want to write about because they are so sweet and so special.
Brandon, how do you as a producer bring that out when you're doing music?
Well, right now we are working on a track together, and we like to continuously work on music because it keeps the collaboration of love going. But we were actually just working on a thing right before we started up.
Yep.
And lovely to work with Shane always.
All right. I know we're going to hear some of your music here in just a moment.
Maybe.
How do you consider your happily ever moment right now? What is your happily ever moment?
Happily ever moment. It's so many different moments throughout every day. It's the look, it's the sweetness, it's the kisses, it's the connection. It's even like overcoming difficulties and solving them together and coming closer, especially after difficult situations. When you reconnect again, I don't know, it's like a continuous like coming together all throughout the day. it's like, it's hard to pinpoint. It's like a never ending thing that just keeps on happening.
So I understand it. Sometimes when you think about it out loud, you can't really put a pin down.
You can't.
What you want to say. You know, it's just a feeling. So
it's a feel. Some things he does, some things he says that you're like, oh, I love him so much. Like the special things he does, the way he says things, the way he's doing like funny dances to me or sings like serenade songs to me. It's very like intimate, special moments that bring that out of you when you realize you love him so much and he's so special for you.
I'm looking at the way you two just keep looking at each other, and you see the magnetism there. You feel the love between both of you, and you're just, it's amazing. It's amazing. So how do you take the way you look at each other and pass that on to others?
How do we pass it on to others? Well, this is nice and it's beautiful, but it's also a byproduct of a lot of good decisions on a daily basis. To respect each other, like I said, to solve problems, to overcome difficulties, to always choose love above other things, to honor each other, sometimes to keep each other in check if one of us is doing something wrong. And then out of all that work comes this lovely like connection and love and sweet gaze and kisses and all those things. It's like it's a result of a lot of different things that happen. I know people have been brainwashed by Hollywood that, you know, it just happens and it just like stays like this forever. You have to keep it like this. You have to work for it. You have to overcome difficulties together and keep respect and love above all if you want to keep it going, because by itself it's just not going to happen. Wouldn't you agree?
Like, that was lovely word, Jen. She's doing wonderfully doing all these questions, my sweet.
Oh, she's taking all your words then, huh?
Yeah, she's taking all my words.
Sorry.
We're one mind. She's stealing the words out of my mind.
Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Where do you two go from here? What are your hopes, your aspirations to keep this happily ever afters?
I will let you say that.
Thank you, sweet.
Come on. Sorry, I'll be quiet. I can't shut up.
Well, we are going to continue building upon our love and keep making music together. And we love each other very much. We are engaged. And we're just going to keep pouring the love on, Carlos.
Well, that's great. That's great. Now let's hear a little bit of your music here. All right.
Thank you.
All right, beautiful.
Cool man. Baby, come on over. I just love being next to you. Go a little slower. You are just too good at what you do. I love our passion. I love our sweet and cozy nights. The way you look at me, the best thing in my life. Ooh, won't you come on over? Tell me what you wanna do. You know that I got you. I'm always in that mood. This love is so perfect. It's pulling my heart to you. Like glue, yeah. There is nothing better than just being lost in your embrace.
All right. Beautiful. Just beautiful.
So perfect.
Okay. Now you played your music. You know what the next question is going to be? How do we find out? Where can we get your music?
How do we get our music? Maybe you give your info first.
Well, yeah, you can find Zhenya on all music platforms. Just spelling of her name right there, Zhenya. and our puppy's trying to get involved.
Come here.
What's the name? What's her name or
You're
his
part
name?
of that. You come here.
What was that, Carlos?
What's your puppy's name?
Tell him about him.
His name is Chmoki. In Russian, it means smooch.
Bring him.
And this is our sweetie little cutie. You're a sweetie cutie.
All right.
Yeah.
Hi.
Mm.
All right.
Doesn't like to be not be the center of attention.
Yeah, he always needs to be the center of attention.
Okay. You two, give us some advice for happily ever afters.
You got to be real to yourself, I think. True to yourself, and not try and create something fake image in the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So everything can be true, and sure, it takes a little bit of luck as well to find someone special. And we got to keep hoping for love and putting the right thoughts forward and the right actions. And we're blessed. We're blessed over here.
In other words, never give up.
Never
what
give
you're
up,
saying.
my man.
All right. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure and an honor. I will be passing your music on. I'm going to share it with my daughters as well, because they're always looking for new music.
Thank you
And
so much.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Hopefully I get to meet you face to face one day. You know, we're not that far apart. So, Lori, we got to thank Lori for all of this.
Lori, thank you. We love you.
Thank you, Lori.
All right. So she's been an inspiration to all of us. I can see it with you. She has been with me. I love her. And I love my staff here. Just everybody. And
You-
Yeah,
ju-
Looks like a
seems
party
like
over
good
there.
team
Oh,
you
yeah.
have.
So thank you for sharing your happily ever after moment. It's created a wonderful happy ever afters moment, not just for me, but for everybody who watches this, for the staff, the people here in the room. It's just everybody's smiling and we're
Aw,
feeling good right now. Even the puppy's feeling good. So
he's feeling
I
good.
thank you very much. Congratulations on your happily ever afters. I wish
Thank
you two the best.
Thank you,
and
Carlos.
hope-
Thank you,
talk to you again
Carlos.
soon.
Joe, you are a smooth talking man.
Yes.
You did it well here.
Well, thank you. All right. Thank you
All right,
very
brother.
much for being on
Thank
the
you.
show. This show isn't only about your stories, it's also about mine. I hope to learn from these captivating tales of love to enhance my own role as a partner, heartwarming stories, or inspiration to enrich your own relationship. Life is all about happily ever afters.